Attila, born around 406 AD, was one of the most powerful and feared rulers of the Huns. Raised in a warrior culture, he was groomed from an early age to become a great leader. Attila came from a noble Hun family and was trained in both warfare and diplomacy. He learned to master the political landscape of his time, preparing to lead his people in battles that would reshape the history of Europe. Attila ascended to the throne of the Huns in 434 AD, initially ruling jointly with his brother Bleda. For over a decade, the two brothers led their empire together, but Attila sought to consolidate power. In 445 AD, Bleda died under mysterious circumstances, and Attila became the sole ruler of the Huns. With unmatched authority, he commanded one of the most formidable military forces of the time. Under his rule, the Huns began a series of devastating raids and campaigns across Eastern and Western Europe. Attila quickly earned a reputation as the Scourge of God, a name that terrified his enemies. His influence extended far beyond the Hunnic Empire, and even the powerful Roman Empire trembled at his advances. Attila's military campaigns are legendary. One of his earliest major actions was against the Eastern Roman Empire, Byzantium. In the 440s, Attila launched attacks against the Byzantine Empire, forcing Emperor Theodosius II to pay enormous tributes of gold to keep peace. Although temporary peace treaties were signed, Attila always watched for weaknesses in the empire's defenses. In 451 AD, Attila shifted his focus to the Western Roman Empire. He led a massive army into Gaul, modern-day France, where his forces clashed with a coalition of Romans and Visigoths at the Battle of the Catalonian Plains. This battle was one of the bloodiest in history, with both sides suffering heavy casualties. Although Attila was forced to retreat, the battle cemented his fearsome reputation as an unstoppable force. The following year, Attila invaded Italy, ravaging cities and marching toward Rome. His advance was halted after an iconic meeting with Pope Leo I, who persuaded Attila to turn back, sparing Rome from destruction. The reasons for Attila's sudden withdrawal remain debated, but this event is one of the most famous moments in his life. Attila's death in 453 AD came unexpectedly and under mysterious circumstances. According to historical accounts, he died during his wedding feast to a new wife named Ildiko. Some sources claim that Attila died of a severe nosebleed, possibly caused by excessive drinking, while others suggest foul play, possibly even assassination. His sudden death left a power vacuum in the Hunnic Empire. Attila's death marked the beginning of the decline of the Hunnic Empire, which quickly fractured without his leadership. Nonetheless, Attila's legacy endures in history and legend. Known as a ruthless conqueror and a brilliant military strategist, his campaigns against the Roman Empire altered the course of European history. For many, Attila remains a symbol of raw power, a leader whose mere presence could bring empires to their knees. His influence and impact on the world remain a powerful reminder of the Hun Empire's brief but unforgettable dominance.